Hi everyone. Hey, I'm at home and celebrating for a job that I've just completed with this suitcase. I moved into a new home about 8 months ago and have finally unpacked the last thing from our move into our new home. And it was because my husband asked, where's his bike gear, that I realised, oh yes, I've put that suitcase in the back of the wardrobe and didn't bother unpacking it. I don't know about you, but I hate doing those fiddly little last things about anything. But as I was unpacking and celebrating, I began to think about how we all actually change and transition into the new at different rates. None of us are the same. Some of us will probably have had that suitcase unpacked ages ago. Some of you may have even bothered. But anyway, we all change. And I was thinking about how kids even change and transition at different rates. And so when we are implementing something new in our homes or in our kids' ministry, we do need to be gracious and allow for change to come and give them permission to change at a pace that they're comfortable with and not scared. So when you're a parent and you're trying something new, like out of love and logic and using a one-liner, and the kids react, don't worry. I thought for myself that, oh no, it's not working. And rather than thinking that, just persist, keep going, and you will win. This I found also when I began to lead kids into encounters in our kids' ministry. At first, when we would ask children to share with us how God was showing them or telling them or giving them something, probably about, I'd say 30% of the kids could authentically tell us about pictures and visions and angels, about how God was actually sharing things with them. And that was great, but that meant 70% were in the room not being engaged with that. And as a children's minister, you know that's kind of tricky. But we persisted and felt encouraged. And as we kept going and kept praying, changing the spiritual atmosphere in the room and allowing children to change at their rate, and also the leaders like me to change at this rate, we all got better at it. And now I would say that we are in a far different place where we would see probably 90% of the children, when we ask them to have an encounter with Jesus and to learn to open up their spiritual ears and eyes, that they would receive something. So be encouraged, whatever change you're trying to implement in your home, in your classroom, or in your kids' ministry, it will take kids, adults and parents all time to change. Be gracious to one another as you do it, but you will get there. I hope you feel encouraged to keep going with the changes you're implementing. If you'd like to stay in touch with us, go to paperkites.com.au and just sign up for anything that we might be bringing, whether it be webinars or new resources. Have a blessed week.